Some places on Earth are so deadly, even the bravest humans fear to step foot. From blistering deserts to icy peaks, from toxic lakes to jungles teeming with predators, nature has traps that can kill in an instant. Today, we reveal the top 10 most dangerous places in nature. Places where survival is never guaranteed, and one mistake can cost a life. These are not myths or legends. These are real locations, where humans have faced extreme conditions, deadly wildlife, and unforgiving landscapes. Each place is a reminder that nature is far more powerful than we often realize. So prepare yourself. This journey is not for the faint of heart. 1. Death Valley, USA, nature's furnace. In California and Nevada lies Death Valley, the hottest place on Earth. Temperatures can exceed 134 F, turning the desert into a literal furnace. Travelers face extreme heat, dehydration, and venomous wildlife, like rattlesnakes and scorpions. Sand dunes shift unpredictably, and the vast, barren landscape can disorient even experienced hikers. Water is scarce, and shade is almost non-existent. Many explorers have fallen victim to heat stroke, collapsing in the scorching terrain. Even the rocks seem alive, sliding across salt flats like ghostly wanderers. Surviving Death Valley requires careful planning, early morning treks, and enough water to last hours in the oppressive sun. One wrong step, one miscalculation, and the valley can claim another life. Beauty here masks danger, and every step is a test of endurance against nature's raw power. 2. Mount Everest, Nepal/Tibet. The Killer Mountain. Mount Everest towers 29,032 feet above sea level, and its heights hide a deadly secret: the death zone. Above 26,000 feet, oxygen is so thin that the body can fail even with preparation. Avalanches, crevasses, and freezing storms make climbing a life-or-death gamble. Thousands have attempted Everest, but many never returned. The Khumbu Icefall is a moving maze of ice that can collapse without warning. Sudden snowstorms trap climbers, leaving them exposed to sub-zero temperatures and frostbite. Exhaustion clouds judgment, and even a small slip can send someone plunging into a crevasse. Despite these dangers, adventurers are drawn by its challenge, risking frostbite, altitude sickness, and death. Survival demands experience, preparation, and respect for the mountain's relentless power. Everest is more than a peak, it is nature's ultimate test of human endurance, where one mistake can become fatal in seconds. 3. Amazon Rainforest, South America, Jungle of Death. The Amazon rainforest stretches over 5.5 million square kilometers, a dense labyrinth teeming with life and danger. Jaguars, anacondas, venomous spiders, and countless deadly insects lurk in every shadow. Even mosquitoes carry diseases like malaria and dengue, silently threatening anyone who enters. Navigating the jungle is nearly impossible without local knowledge. Rivers flood without warning, paths turn to mud traps, and the thick canopy makes it easy to become lost. Many explorers have vanished without a trace, swallowed by this endless green wilderness. Survival depends on preparation, skill, and respect for the rainforest's power. Its beauty is mesmerizing, yet beneath the surface lies a deadly environment where nature dominates completely. Every step is a test, every river crossing a gamble, and every encounter with wildlife a reminder of the jungle's merciless rule. 4. Sahara Desert, Africa, the desert of death. The Sahara Desert is a vast, unforgiving expanse of sand and sun. Temperatures soar during the day, while nights plunge into freezing cold. Sandstorms can strike suddenly, erasing paths and burying travelers under feet of shifting sand. Water is scarce, and mirages tempt the desperate. Nomads navigate these extremes with skill, but outsiders face a deadly gamble. Heat stroke, dehydration, and disorientation claim countless lives each year. Even small mistakes, misjudging a sand dune or underestimating the sun, can be fatal. Survival requires preparation, knowledge, and respect for this merciless landscape. The Sahara is not just a desert. It is a test of human endurance against the raw forces of nature. Its beauty hides lethal danger, and only those who understand its rules can hope to survive its vast, deadly expanses. 5. Lake Natron, Tanzania, the deadly lake. Lake Natron in Tanzania is a deadly natural phenomenon. Its waters are highly alkaline, with extreme pH levels that can burn human skin instantly. Animals that touch the lake often become calcified, frozen in eerie, stone-like poses. The lake's surface may appear calm, but beneath lies a corrosive threat. Birds landing on the water can die instantly, and wading in its shallows can cause severe chemical burns. Few dare enter its vicinity, and even fewer survive unscathed. Scientists study its unique ecosystem, but for humans, Lake Natron is a place of lethal beauty. The surreal landscape, bright red waters against stark volcanic surroundings, belies the deadly environment hidden within. One careless step can lead to injury or death. 6. Danakil Depression, Ethiopia, Earth's hell. The Danakil Depression is one of the most extreme places on Earth. Lava lakes, sulfuric acid pools, and poisonous gases create a landscape that is almost alien. Temperatures regularly exceed 120 F, making survival extraordinarily difficult. Few humans inhabit the region, and those who do have adapted over generations. Travelers face toxic air, unstable volcanic terrain, and blistering heat. Getting lost or stranded can be fatal, as rescue is nearly impossible in this harsh, remote environment. The Danakil Depression is breathtaking, yet deadly. Every step must be calculated, every breath measured. It is Earth's own furnace, where life survives only through resilience, preparation, and respect for the planet's raw, unforgiving power. 7. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine, radioactive wilderness. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, abandoned after the 1986 nuclear disaster, is a ghost town reclaimed by nature, but still deadly. Radiation levels remain high, and exposure can cause illness or death within hours in extreme cases. Forests grow over deserted buildings, rivers flow through contaminated zones, and wildlife has adapted to radiation, creating a strange and dangerous ecosystem. Humans are not welcome, and trespassers risk lethal doses of radiation. While it has become a site of scientific interest, Chernobyl remains a stark reminder of humanity's fragility. Nature is thriving, but at a hidden cost, and for anyone who ignores the danger, this radioactive wilderness can be fatal. 8. Siberian Taiga, Russia, Forest of the Lost. The Siberian Taiga stretches endlessly across Russia, a frozen forest where temperatures can drop below 50 F. Wolves, bears, and other predators roam freely, and heavy snowfall can trap travelers for days. Many explorers have disappeared into this vast wilderness, never to be found. Navigation is difficult, food is scarce, and exposure to extreme cold can kill within hours. The taiga is relentless, unforgiving, and utterly isolated. Surviving here requires knowledge, preparation, and constant vigilance. One slip, one miscalculation, and nature can claim a life silently. The taiga is a frozen kingdom where only those who respect its dangers endure. 9. Mount Merapi, Indonesia, active volcano of death. Mount Merapi is one of the most active volcanoes in the world. Eruptions are frequent, spewing lava, ash, and pyroclastic clouds that can bury villages in minutes. The surrounding terrain is unstable, with sudden landslides and lava flows. Residents live in constant risk, evacuating at a moment's notice. Visitors risk being caught in deadly eruptions, toxic gases, or collapsing terrain. Even standing too close to the slopes can be fatal. Merapi is breathtakingly beautiful, yet terrifying. Its eruptions remind us that Earth itself can be a force of destruction. Survival depends on respecting its power and never underestimating the danger lurking beneath its surface. 10. North Sentinel Island, India, Forbidden Island. North Sentinel Island is one of the most isolated places on Earth. Home to a tribe hostile to outsiders, it is a dense jungle where no human may enter safely. The Sentinelese defend their territory with lethal force, and trespassers risk death. The island is inaccessible, surrounded by reefs and shallow waters. Even approaching by boat can be fatal, as the tribe's arrows and spears are deadly. The jungle itself hides additional natural dangers, from venomous snakes to jagged terrain. North Sentinel Island is a rare reminder that some places are forbidden for a reason. Survival here is impossible for outsiders, and the island remains a lethal sanctuary, untouched by modern civilization.